There's a little sliver of the moon right there. It's got the sun chasing up behind it again. Yeah. I'll say welcome to all the new subscribers. I think it's awesome. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to posting up some more content. I still have some more of the moon clips I haven't been able to share yet. I mean, what you saw was just part of 3 different videos that I had taken. I got 8 different videos total. So I have another 5 videos of that moon from the night that I still want to share. And I have a couple more videos of Polaris that I want to share as well. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get those uploaded and shared soon too. And I'm trying to figure out something on putting some of that moon footage on some USB drives if anybody is interested of having, you know, having a copy of it. But, you know, I'm not going to entertain too many trolls when it comes to this stuff, folks. I'm just not going to waste a whole lot of time debating with anybody about the flat earth thing and nukes being a hoax and all of that. I'm not going to debate a lot of that with anybody. I'm really not. You know, we don't have time for a meeting of Flat Earth Society, you know. I'm just not going to debate that because the bottom line is neither group, neither cult can prove their theory, okay? And that's all that it is. It's believing in a cult. You either believe that we live on a spinning ball hurling through the universe at ludicrous speeds, or you believe that we live on a non-rotating stationary plane, you know, and neither one can prove their theories, and it's all just the theories, okay? And as far as the moon is concerned, they still say scientists still don't know exactly what the moon is and what it's all about, okay? But they have their theories, right? They have several different theories on what they think that's all about. Don't y'all think that's just a little bit weird? Just a little bit suspect? That after all these decades and all the time that agencies like NASA and the space agencies and all these people in charge of all this upper space still don't know much about that moon, but yet they want to go to Mars? You know, we still have unexplored territory in our oceans, supposedly, but you know, we should really expect a little bit more from some of these scientists and these NASA engineers. We really should. We should already know every detail about that moon. If it's possible to even know any more details about it. But that's the thing. Nobody, either side, whether you believe in the spinning ball or you believe in the flat earth, as they call it, you can't prove what you say. All you can do is just believe. And that's basically what it boils down to. It boils down to belief systems and believing in something. And it's very similar to a cult, okay? And I don't belong to either one. I belong to my own cult, okay? And I just simply made the observation in that video that it looked kind of flat to me, and I was just kind of wondering where on our Earth would that sunlight have been passing through that's supposedly 93 million miles away that would just illuminate that part of the moon and show that straight of a line, if it's our shadow, right? It was simple observation. And I'm just not going to entertain a bunch of trolls when it comes to this stuff. And as far as that line of energy that came in from the south, I did my research back in 2018 when that happened. All right? There's no way that that line of energy that approached all the way from this direction here, from the south, okay, came from that direction all the way from the southwest, very low on the horizon. It didn't come from the sun. The sun was too high up in the sky. So that line of energy did not come from the sun, all right? But it came from something. It came from something. You saw it clearly on the video. There's a very large line of energy that comes in. It pushes down on our atmosphere and gets absorbed here into the valley. And if it didn't come from the sun, where did it come from? We have a right to know. I have a right to know. Okay? And the MIC and these agencies in charge of all this stuff, they do things all the time without consent and without public knowledge. They do things in secret all the time. And I doubt very seriously that if they conducted another nuke test back on August 11th of 2018 in the extreme South Pacific Proving Grounds, they would not tell anybody. They would do damage control, though, to make sure that the word didn't get out. And I can tell y'all, back in 2018 when I was sharing that video and that footage, there was damage control going on because I was being heavily censored and shadow banned. And that was before COVID, folks. So you figure that one out. All right? So I'm not going to entertain a whole bunch of trolls when it comes to my content. If you see something and you want to make a comment, that's fine. But don't come here to troll. I don't have time to deal with that kind of shit. I'm trying to find actual answers for some of the things that I'm capturing. Logical conclusions. And that line of energy that came in from the extreme south did not come from the sun, but that it came from somewhere. It came from someone, and someone somewhere knows. And it brought with it devastating, intense lightning beams. Not just that, but the plasma and the energy that was in the air at the time. It wasn't normal. We were subjected to the energy from something that they set off. All right? And I'm not gonna entertain a bunch of trolls. You can just kiss my ass and go bye-bye, because I'm not gonna entertain it. I don't have time for that stupid shit. You know? Just, you know, I appreciate all of the new subscribers, but it's making me a little bit anxious at this point. I'm starting to feel a little bit anxious and overwhelmed. So, you know, I'm just not gonna entertain a bunch of trolls, plain and simple. I appreciate y'all watching. It matters very much to me to have the content being watched and viewed, and the engagement in the comment section is somewhat entertaining, but I'm not gonna entertain a whole lot of trolls, folks. Seriously.